Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support, and I can't find my cursor. Anyway, guys, I'm going to talk to you about a story today out of Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out Memphis, in which a mother was called to school after her 8-year-old son was in an incident in which he was stabbed up by a 9-year-old in his classroom. From his grade, with a pen. And this little kid is lucky he ain't had real serious injuries. And this could have been really bad. You never know what kind of household other people's kids are coming from, as far as the level of, what they're exposed to and just the violence that they see in their life, that they bring to school and the troubles that they have in their own heads going to school at such a young age, until a lot of stuff, their frustrations from home, are unleashed in school. And a lot of times it's other students that pay the brunt of it. Take a look at this story, man. It's sad that this type of stuff even happens nowadays, but it says a lot about parenting and the responsibility that, raising a child has, not just to the child's benefit, but the benefit of others that are around the child in a social environment. Take a look.
When I got there, I saw my baby on a stretcher and he had bandages on his head, and I was very upset.
Well, a Memphis mom is outraged after she says her 9-year-old was stabbed. Her 9-year-old child stabbed in the head with a pen. This all happened in the school cafeteria. On top of that, other parents are telling Fox 13 that the school never notified them about what happened as required by law enforcement. This all happened at Riverwood Elementary in Cordova.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson broke this story yesterday. He's back at the school tonight in Cordova. So, Daniel, you talked this afternoon with that mother.
I did. I tell you what, this is quite the case. If you were watching yesterday, you know it. I tried several times to get in touch with MSCS with no luck. Well, today, this morning, the district responded by putting a comment under a comment on the Fox 13 Facebook page. Meanwhile, that mom that Daryl just spoke of, she spoke first with Fox 13 News.
He's very lucky.
Mary Mole says she panicked when she got a call from Riverwood Elementary Wednesday.
On my way there, my sister called me and said, "Oh, you're going to be mad because it's more than what they say it is. He's been stabbed with a pen, in his face multiple times and his hand."
Police said a 9-year-old classmate stabbed her 8-year-old son. Mole says she was 15 minutes away when she heard her son in the background of the call screaming.
When I got there, like any other parent would do, I cut up because how could y'all not protect my child from this? This incident happened in the cafeteria. How did a pen get from the classroom to the cafeteria?
She gave us her son's account of what happened.
He bumped my son and he kept shoving him, and my son shoved him back, and that's when everything started. He got the pen out and he stabbed my son's hand first.
MSCS tells Fox 13 News it immediately contacted parents of both students involved. At dismissal, the district says the principal gave letters to the other children who witnessed the incident to share with their parents. In that statement, the district said, quote, "Because of the sensitive nature of the children's ages and an ongoing review of the incident, we only contacted parents of the students who were involved or witnessed the incident. This was an isolated incident that did not place additional students in harm's way. The safety of students and staff remains our top priority," end quote. But this concerned parent says that response just doesn't cut it.
And I was a bit concerned because I didn't know what happened, and I shouldn't be finding out about this from my children or a news story.
So what's next in all of this? Well, police gave that accused 9-year-old involved in this a juvenile summons, so he, along with his parents, will have to appear in court. Daryl, as we bring you back in, we even had a parent just a little while ago show up, saw the news, wanted to know what in the world we were here for. She was unaware of what happened.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson in Cordova tonight. Daniel, thank you.
Guys, you've seen the story, more violence in school, and they starting at a young age. And that lady, Miss Mull, ma'am, you were right to be feeling the way you feel. And she said she cut up in there. I would have too. But I'm gonna tell you something. What she's saying is correct, and school downplayed the thing. Make me think two things. Number one, they knew they was probably gonna get in trouble. And number two, if they're downplaying something as serious as a 9-year-old getting stabbed in the face multiple times with a pen. What else have they swept under the rug and not said nothing to these parents about? What type of school is it to where violence is that common to where it's not really reported or like action is taken towards said child? And they said, oh, they sent the child home and this and that. But the police should have been called because that's a crime. And that's the thing, it's a crime. Now, children should be left to govern themselves, especially boys. Boys going to get into it. Don't always have to come to fisticuffs, but boys are going to try each other. All children are like that. Not every child has the same home training or comes from a background where the children are protected even in their own damn house. And what I mean by protected is from what they see, what they hear, and what they're shown, and what not to do and what to do in life by example. See, kids don't go by what you say, they go by what they see you do. You're seeing a lot of rise in violence and a lot of children now coming out of households that are violence filled. It's upsetting that, you know, at 8 or 9 years old, what would possess you to grab a pen and just, what were you seeing? You seen that somewhere, whether it was on TV or you heard an uncle or cousin or somebody talking about what they did in prison. Stuff like this don't just come to the minds of children. They're introduced to this type of stuff, whether it's non-parental, watching them watch movies or things that you watch that you think a normal person knows not to do. These children see it and you might react or laugh or whatever after seeing something and they think it's okay. And it's not. This little boy almost lost an eye. See that? He was hit here and here. Luckily, the boy didn't have enough strength because he broke skin on that kid. This child's lucky he still got his eyesight. Can you imagine getting a call? Your child is screaming in the background while you're trying to get there as fast as you can, all because of something stupid. Now, if it was up to me, I would be like, that child needs to spend time with a child psychiatrist and get an evaluation, because normal kids don't do this. But then again, the days of normalcy have flown out the damn window. And a lot of us that know the right things to do don't even know what to do when the wrong things happen to us. This should have never happened. And the thing that's crazy is this woman is upset, and rightfully so. She can't even express her anger because a lot of times when the parents come in there, they usually defend their kid. What can you do? Hopefully that, he'll make a smooth recovery. But I mean, schools are like prisons now. They are. It's like nobody gives a damn about nothing. And just as easy as you can come in there and give life as a human being, now it's easy for children to take life and they don't even know what life is about, what a value or anything, including themselves. Anger issues, all kind of stuff that should be handled in the home and taught at a young age. Hey, you don't do this. But for some odd reason, it's a lesson nobody learns or is taught nowadays. And it's paramount for your survival and your freedom. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this young man is okay. And the other young man get the help he need. See you in the next video. Take care.